Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. So, it's been a very long time since we've done, a primary. It's actually been a month since we've done and looked at a primary because we took a 1 month break for the month of July. So, yes, it is actually, this is the July 30th primaries. And apparently, Arizona was the only state to have a primary, realistically. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. So you'll see Kari Lake defeated Mark Lamb by a handful of, a handful, I would say a landslide, realistically, 55.4%, 340,000 votes as we speak. 80% of votes have been counted in so far. So let's take a look at the said results. So we know Kari Lake. She's a familiar face. She ran for governor against um I'm blanking on her name. I should know her name. Katie Hobbs. That's right. And she was supposed to win. I mean, Kari Lake was supposed to win according to the said polls, but Katie Hobbs made a surprising recovery and just took the state as a result. And now we have Kari Lake she's now running for the United States Senate, and she's basically going to be facing Ruben Gallego, being who won the election on won the primary uncontested. He is ultimately favored to win this said election. Part of the reason is he is a congressman. Uh, as a matter of fact, he is a congressman. So, and Kari Lake, the problem I have with Kari Lake, I like Kari Lake, no problem with Kari Lake. She does not come from the political atmosphere, right? She ran for political career. She was a member. So yeah, she became an independent, then she became a Democrat. She was back and forward. Um, and yeah, she hasn't really held political office, and that's why overall, yeah, it's kind of hard to say Kari Lake become the said nom like the election winner in general. So yes, I'm overall predicting a Ruben Gallego victory, but then again, we don't really need um Kari Lake in order to win the Senate. Uh, then again, Mark Lamb, he is a Pinal County sheriff, and I believe Lamb won Pinal County. That makes sense because he comes from Pinal County, and I'm expecting, like all Arizonans, Kari Lake coming from Phoenix and Maricopa County. That would make sense if she would come from that area. But looking at, I would say, Lake, the best performance for Kari Lake would be Mohave County, right up here. Mohave County, where Lake won 65% of the popular vote, where 90% in Mohave County. Then again, this county is not really populated. Uh, there's the Hoover Dam. I want to believe it's right here or here, right on the tippy point. But there's also Mark Lamb's best performance, and that is Penal, of course, because Penal County is where he comes from. That's where he resides. I doubt Kari Lake comes from Mohave. Mohave, as always, Mohave's the most conservative county. Realistically, it's the most conservative county in the said state of Arizona. So I'd expect, well, some of this county to have some sort of an influence for more of a conservative member, a more conservative individual. But yes, then there is said Graham County, 53% for Mark Lamb. Kari Lake, 44%. And that part of the reason is Graham is in that influence of Pinal County. And Pinal County is a more populated county. Let's see. Penal, I don't know. But 425,264 vote, 64 people. So it is pretty popular. Uh, yes. So, yeah. 65% for Mark Lamb. So, yes. Anyway, what about Elizabeth Ray? And she didn't pick up anything, unfortunately. I mean, she hopefully picked up a community. I don't know, but her best performance tends to be single digit. So I really doubt she really picked up a lot. She did get a lot from like Pima County, which is Pima, right here, and that's of course where Tucson, Arizona is from. So of course that is going to result in her getting, of course, a lot of votes. But she got 7%. 9% seems to be her best performance overall, winning 1,779 votes, 87% in. But yes, overall, that seems to be the performance. Yeah, of course, Ruben Gallego. So overall, I do expect. I'm going into this thinking Gallego's probably going to win. He's a congressman. He represents the said. I would say. Which district does he represent? It doesn't even say. He does represent an Arizona district, and as you should know, and that's usually the people that come from the House of Representatives. That's the area we really should be cautious about. Yeah, most likely, what's going to end up happening is this guy overall will be winning the election. Yeah, if Kari Lake was elected to like the state senate, I would be like, sure, have her run. But honestly, what's her occupation? What is her occupation? Yeah, she's a anchor on a Phoenix television station, 1999 to 2021. Like she was in there for a long time, and she's using her TV anchorhood as her way to fame. So I respect that, honestly. That's honestly really good, but that's really different because people don't see your face. Um, People just sit in their car on their way to work, drive, and then they hear Kari Lake. And honestly, um, sometimes you don't even know. I listen to the same person. I don't even know who his name is. Um, so yes, So anyway, um, what are your thoughts in regards to the Arizona election? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, I will see you all in the next political episode.